Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Maleji Matiba, aka the Go Get a Honey. Yes, so today I'm bringing an interesting video. So I'm having a new segment in my channel. I'm adding a new segment in my channel where I will just be showing products by local businesses. So I'll be buying from local businesses, friends and family, just different people, and showing you guys their products so that you guys can support them, or just to know about the products, give you my review. I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna make it honest, but I'm not gonna try and tarnish anybody's business. So if you're looking for a completely terrible review, you're not going to get it from me. I'll tell you what I like. I'll tell you what I don't like and what I think they can improve. I think what I don't like will just be like what I think they can improve. All right. So let's get into it. Today, I am featuring a farmer, ladies and gentlemen, a farmer. So this guy's name is Adi Mohalahate, who is from Limpopo province. I think his farm is located in Ramolepo, but he does supply around Bolokwane area. So I know him. We went to the same high school. We were in the same grade. So I was like, you farming, your girl likes some fresh, food. So please do supply because I'm into health and fitness, and I'm definitely here to support local businesses for sure. So what more if it's someone who is a former, schoolmate? Of course I'm gonna buy, like, please. So I have some fresh herbs, guys. I like to cook, and I like my food to be, I like to take it up a notch. I like to try different dishes. So this is definitely going to help me out a lot. Some are not herbs that are for cooking, but I'm just going to take you through them, teach you a thing or two that I've learned as well, because most of the time I'll just buy, herbs that are dried and already packaged, but these are fresh herbs, ladies and gentlemen. So let me show you. And they all range from like 10 to 20 bucks per package. So let's get into it. Just before you ask me the price, these are 2020 prices, like 2021 prices as we stand in May. Ne? Don't look at this 5 years later and assume the prices are still the same. So, another interesting factor. So, let me just get into the video, okay? I'll let you guys know after. So the first herb I hope this is a herb, because I said it's a herb series, but we have mint over here. So he told me that there are different types of mint. So he gave me both of them. Here's the second type. So I'm definitely gonna be using this to put it in my drinks, baby. I went out, so I saw this drink. They put in some like mint, and then they put in a bit of honey as well. So I'm coming through with some fresh mint. Yes. And then secondly, we have rosemary. So this is how rosemary looks like. He added a flower in there. How cute is it, you guys? So he added a flower in there, and he says it's an edible flower. Yeah, I'm gonna be trying it out. I never thought there are edible flowers, but it means when I'm cooking as well, I can show the peoples that I know, I know better things as well. So this is said to taste like lemon and ban. It's used for like your stews, whatever you're cooking, be it tomatoes and different things. So this is what it's mainly used for. You can use it in your potatoes, your meat, your fish, your soup. So this is rosemary. Let me just take out one so you guys see how it actually looks like, because some of them are really similar. They look like exactly the same thing. So there we go. Thank you for focusing. So that's rosemary. The second one is called cilantro. So this is cilantro, also used in salsas, very spicy food. Just add it. They say you just add it right towards the end of cooking, and then that's where it will taste the best. It doesn't have like a distinct smell. So I'll just take out one of them. So I'll show you guys how they look like. So that's cilantro right there. You can use it in your stir fry, and it's great taste for sure. You know, just a tip on being healthy, you want to include fresh herbs and spices. So what I try to do as well is I'm trying to replace some spices with herbs. So I'm trying to use more and more herbs instead of like spices, which is really good for health purposes. So now we've got fresh herbs. Guys, I can't wait to see my dietitian. I'll just be like, oh, girl, me, I am on that tip. I use fresh herbs to spice my food, so she can't cut it out. Hi. Let's move on. So the fourth one is basil. So these are basil leaves. Yeah, you know, I used to see them on Ramsey Garden is like cooking, and he's just like putting a basil leaf. I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? So this is how it actually looks like, a fresh basil, and it's not like, oh, this smells good. Like, guys, this smells so good. It's like I'm almost cooking and I can just add it in there, and just like that, my food will be smelling all good. Basil smells so good. It's also used for cooking. You can add it to your pastas. You can use with tomatoes. So I feel like for your meat, this is absolutely amazing. And they say that it's better to have when it's fresh. It tastes better and more flavorsome when it's fresh than when it's dried. So that's why we be buying fresh things. That's why we be buying fresh herbs, honey. And then moving on to herb number 5. Yes, Daddy's doing the most, guys. I mean, he's got all the herbs, honey. He's got all the herbs. Moving on. This is thyme. We had an argument, me and my friend. So I was telling her, girl, it's not thyme, it's thyme. She's like, I'm like, let's Google and have Google say it. Guys, this is called thyme, ne? It's not thyme, it's thyme. So thyme, it has the same, like, should I say shape? But yeah, it's almost like the rosemary. You see here is thyme. It's also used in your cooking, like your stews, your meats, your soups. Thyme is your girl, and it is also brought through with an edible flower. But I wonder at which point do I eat it? Can I just like put it in my mouth? My stomach be smelling like flowers. Hey, you don't know. We don't want to go into other things, but yeah, let's keep it to book review. I mean, to reviewing the herbs. And then last but not least, we have coriander. So coriander is different from cilantro. Yeah, but they're used for the same purposes. So mainly for cooking. Most herbs here are used for cooking purposes. I'm just gonna open here so that I can show you guys how they look like. So you've got, oh, these are so pretty. Okay, no smell. They've got, smells, yeah, there's no distinct smell, but you imagine in your house if you have them like growing. Oh, you're smelling so fresh, babes. So this is how they look like. Yeah, they're so cute. Like, just cutting them will just break my heart a little bit, but that's what they're meant for, eating. So yeah, those are the herbs that I purchased. Guys, can you believe that I purchased one of these for like I think they said one is like 10 to 20 bucks, as I said, currently, and I literally paid less than 100 rand. I took a picture with everything. I couldn't even hold it all by myself. Even if I try to hold it now, it just won't work. Let me just show you. I got so many, guys, and like I'm sitting on a table. I could just cover my face with 2 rows of just a lot of herbs, a lot of fresh herbs. Imagine if you could have this like delivered to your house on a weekly basis, or like every second week. Like, you'll always have fresh herbs, which is good for like your health. Herbs are really healthy. They have tremendous health benefits. Do Google more of the health benefits, but I definitely know that they're better than spices, which include like a lot of preservatives and a lot of like salt as well. So this is definitely going to be my new way of cooking. Unfortunately, I'm not based in Limpopo all the time, but every time I be checking by, I'm always gonna buy some of these. They were less than 100 rand. I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 8 packs of just fresh herbs, and I'm so happy with the quantity. The price is amazing. I mean, these things are expensive. If you go to some of these like supermarkets, guys, We pay a lot of money out here. We pay a lot of money, but this is definitely amazing. I am so happy. I think the one thing that can be improved is definitely to label them because, I'll be like, which one is this one? Which one is this one? Because Mina, I forgot which one it is. So do let me know which herbs you guys use, any advice that you have. As you can see, I'm just, cementing my place in this herb life, and I am just going higher and higher because health is one of my biggest passions. So I really want to be as healthy as I can and offer my body the best shot that it can get. And listen, when you look good, you feel good. When you look sexy, honey, you feel I cannot even begin. So let's do that. Good health and good herbs cook good food. So definitely do go ahead, and I'm gonna ask him to also record a video. If he does, you'll just go listen to that, and he'll show you what he does and explain everything in the next chapter.
I'm the co-founder of Vegetantic Farm. Vegetantic Farm is a hydroponic farm based in Polokwane. We grow leafy vegetables and herbs such as Italian parsley, coriander, sweet basil, and thyme. We also offer hydroponics training and hydroponic kits for aspiring farmers as well as people who would like to grow their own food at home. So hydroponics is a method of farming whereby plants are grown without using any soil. This system is highly efficient and it allows us to use over 80% less water compared to traditional farming because water continuously circulates around the system. We have dissolved water-soluble nutrients, and the nutrient content in our water has been adapted to suit our plant needs. As you can see, they are growing beautifully. The nutrient formula can be changed if you want to grow protein vegetables or fruiting vegetables, such as tomatoes, cucumbers, and peppers. Another resource that is used much more effectively is space. You can see here we are growing our plants closer to each other. This is because the plants do not grow a large root system and they do not compete for nutrients. So they are reinvesting much of the energy into growing larger leaves and increasing yields. Another yield increasing factor is the lack of pests and diseases. This is because many pests and diseases are soil-borne, and we can easily eliminate those in hydroponics. The problem of annoying weeds that need to be removed is also exclusive to traditional agriculture, which makes hydroponics less labor-intensive because you don't have to remove any weeds. Since weeds, pests, and diseases are heavily reduced in hydroponics, we do not use a lot of chemicals, which makes our food cleaner and healthier.
But even if he doesn't, thank you so much. Let me know what you guys think, what prices you guys come across. Do you cook with herbs or not? You know, that's also another thing. How can we use these herbs more and more in our lives? Because we need to be healthy. Okay, so let's learn together. I'm going to be bringing more and more products that we all going to explore together. But I am so for this. And just for me, another thing that I loved is him eating the edible flower. Child, like, isn't this gorgeous though? Like, oh, isn't this gorgeous? Let me try eat one. They said it's an edible flower and it's a plant, so I'm just gonna assume it's healthy. So let me. Oh no, there's no like distinct taste. Like, you know, it's not and it's not. Oh my God, it's just normal. I be eating flowers. Oh no, but it's not bad tasting at all. Actually, at all. I could eat these flowers often. You know, like I could eat these flowers often for sure. So I hope you enjoyed that, and definitely go and support if you're in the Polokwane area. These are so fresh and these are so proper. I'll link all the information in the description below. Thank you so much, and I hope you really enjoyed this video. Remember to subscribe and do like, share this with your friends to just teach them about, you know, a few herbs as well, your mothers, you know, because I'm also teaching my mom. They're like, ooh, sisi, the plants, what are we going to do with all these green things? I'm like, guys, we living healthy nowadays. We don't do that no more. We don't do that no more. Like, please. But yeah, let's learn together and get better together, because this is the place where we learn better so we can do better and be better. Thank you so much. Mwah, mwah. Remember to like and have a lovely, lovely, lovely day or evening.